Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but really all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. I've already done just a quick pre-shuffle of the 3 decks and meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money. It's Wednesday. I usually try to do like a hump day energy read, midweek read. I'm also going to do a members read for July, for July forecast. I'm going to do that on Friday. I'll have that on Friday for y'all, for members. Appreciate you so much. So anyway, as I was saying, I have already done a pre-shuffle of the 3 decks, but I did not cut them or look and see what was at the bottom, except for the bottom of this deck. I did peek, and it's the 9 of Cups. And the 3 of Wands did jump out twice, so I feel like there's something here you're really looking forward to. There's something happening in the near future that maybe you're traveling, maybe you have an opportunity job-wise to go somewhere, maybe traveling abroad, something like that. But I was picking up, on some kind of happy at last kind of energy, finally moving forward, like finally there's this energy being cleared. I just want to say, for some reason I was thinking it was a full moon at the end of June, which it was not, so I said that in a previous reading. I'm sorry. I don't really keep track of the full moons. It seems like it's always a full moon. And we have the star card coming out. Beautiful air energy. It's Aquarius energy. I feel like there's something here where it's like, there's something, again, it's like you've really wanted it. It's something, an opportunity coming in tied to your career, something that you've really wanted here. And I think it could be something, it put you in the position of being in the spotlight, giving you major recognition here. I'm getting less of like needing strength energy from this card and more about something that's going to put you, it's like a golden opportunity. Alright, let's see what Spirit has to say. Alright, so we have the 8 of Wands coming out. So yeah, I think something's coming in here pretty fast, pretty soon. I think July is supposed to be a good month for a lot of Geminis. Something about Venus entering Gemini. I was just watching something about that. I'll try and remember to post the link of somebody who's actually knows about astrology. I'm really not your person for that. So we have the Knight of Wands here with the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Fool card, wow. Yeah, there's some new beginning coming in here. I feel like it's going to be like quite suddenly. It might even sweep you off your feet. I guess I didn't look at the bottom of the decks really before I started. I know I had already done a pre-shuffle, but I just felt like Spirit was telling me to shuffle a little bit more. And I just feel like cutting the decks on camera, so sometimes y'all like a little bit of a pre-shuffle on camera. So we have the Hangman with the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. It's pretty, again, I feel like it's something that you've wanted. I feel like maybe you've even have a new perspective on something here. Maybe it's on an opportunity that you thought maybe was something that I was hearing like you didn't think you had the ability to do. You weren't able to. You're like second guessing your abilities here. So remember, I did peek there, and we had that 9 of Cups. So I do feel there's a really nice energy coming in here for enlightenment. Feeling more relaxed. I'm getting a journey energy here over like some type of like hot barren land. So we have Speaking of journey, we have the Chariot card here, which is like major forward movement, fast movement. It's also an intuitive energy. It is water energy, and even though I said hot right here, there's both this horse energy here, but this is water energy. But with the pentacle around their neck, it has to do with your work. It has to do with your wealth, your money. I feel like with the Four of Wands here and the Temperance card, there's just confirmation of like some type of new beginning here, something you've wanted. I feel like it's more stability. Pardon me. I feel like you want to be more sure of things. I feel like there's some things you've put a lot of planning into, you've put a lot of work into, and you're waiting for that to pay off. Yeah, another Fool card. Wow. So we have we have two Fool cards. Maybe you work with some type of tools, machinery. It's a very fast energy here. It's a fire energy. I'm getting with the swords and like, I don't know, I'm getting like cutting energy, laser work. Pardon the bus. But I'm getting it like cutting, laser work, some type of, there's a lot of fire energy here with the Temperance card, that Knight of Wands, Four of Wands. Sword energy, so cutting. All right. Let's see what's coming in here. What more can you tell us about this, what's coming in here with this Eight of Wands energy? What more can you tell us, Spirit? Appreciate you so much. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords wanting to be out. We also have the Queen of Pentacles wanting to be out. So it's like incoming. It's just interesting the way the Knight of Swords, though, is going that way. The World card. Some type of new cycle here. It's really beautiful energy. Ace of Wands. Really beautiful energy. It's a new beginning. Very fertile energy, very rich energy here. So this is giving me with the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like your business taking off, some type of opportunity coming in, allowing your business to take off. Spirit wants me to see that wants us to see that Ace of Swords there with that Fool card at the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is incredible. So we have the Six of Wands with a Six of Swords here. Another Temperance card over here and an Eight of Cups. This is definitely saying this is allowing you to move forward to some type of new beginning that's allowing you to move away from any past hardships, any type of, I'm hearing stalling on your recognition. So like if you've been waiting to be seen, you've been waiting for your work to be taken seriously, I think now your work is going to be taken very seriously here. There's something really big. There's a big opportunity. Again, getting travel energy. More about this Eight of Wands. More about this Eight of Wands specifically with this Eight of Wands here. Wow, thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Magician flying out. Yeah. This is incredible because it's like you're in control here. You're in control of this incoming message. You're in control of this movement. You're in control of this passion, this fire, this determination here. I mean, the Magician is air energy. It's Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius, but it's a balance of all four energies, earth, air, fire, and water, and balance of yin and yang energy here, light and dark energy, negative and positive, all of that. And with that deer head, I'm getting more of like this shape-shifting energy, really being able to kind of like take on a different character, if you will. With that Fool card, I'm getting like, you know, I'm hearing TV personality, some type of, in the theater arts. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Sun, I really feel like there's something here where you've been really vying for some type of position. You've been really vying for some type of opportunity that's like a breakthrough opportunity here. But there's a lot of competition. I feel like there's a lot of like offers here, but then they're not coming through, or there's a lot of competition. So that could fall in line if you're somebody who's either a musician or in the theater arts, like I said. Actor or actress or whoever. I mean, gender doesn't really matter here. More about this magician energy. What more can you tell us about the magician energy? So we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're presenting something here. You're presenting your work, your ideas. You're also, this is about sowing seeds, right? Coming upon very fertile, rich land here. So you could be very well moving and trying to settle somewheres, really manifesting a new beginning somewheres here. So that Nine of Wands, that Page of Wands, and now we have another world with the Nine of Swords coming out. Holy shit. So double world card is just like, so again with a lot of doubles, a lot of pairings. So this is Spirit trying to confirm this information, as well as perhaps hinting at that there could be some type of partnership, and partnership could just be a contract coming in from somebody. Whatever the case may be with the World card here, it's a new cycle, it's a new opportunity for your business to go the distance, is what I'm hearing. There's longevity here. I'm not quite understanding this Nine of Swords, but with the double nines, I feel like, again, more about this Nine of Swords energy. Why this Nine of Swords? It could be somebody else. Knight of Swords. So another Knight of Swords. This information. Can you give us Gemini's energy here? Gemini's energy. I feel like maybe this information has got you a little... it's like you're in control, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's see. So then we have the Six of Wands, the Justice card, Five of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, again, you're like waiting for some type of recognition here. You're waiting for some type of success. You're waiting for your hard work to pay off. There's been a lot of disappointment here. I feel like you want to walk away from something. It's interesting that you're looking at the Justice card and this Five of Cups here. You're not moving away from it. And maybe that's it. Maybe this decision has got you a little like nervous. Well, if I make this decision, is it going to be the right move, right? Is it going to bring me success, or is it going to bring me sorrow? I mean, success with the Justice card here is saying yes. I mean, it's kind of like there has to be some type of balance here, though. All right, I might come back to this. A lot of cards, but I kind of want to see what these other cards are. We have a Fool at the bottom of the deck here, so Spirit is really saying there's a new beginning here somewheres. More about this Knight of Swords energy. More about this. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Hangman. And we also have the Two of Swords. I feel like you need to have a new perspective about a decision. I feel like in order to build this new foundation, to get out of this position of where there is no more foundation, to make this move, something has to flip, something has to change. I think you have to trust here with there's something that you want that's connected to it's like your wealth here, I feel like, with all this red energy, right? You're very passionate. There's a very passionate energy. You're very determined to get to this Queen of Pentacles energy, I feel like. But you're going to do it the right way. More about this Two of Swords. More about this Two of Swords. More about this Two of Swords. All right, it's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take those, but we do have the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, I feel like You know you need to move. I feel like you know you need to do this, right? I think Spirit is going to help you here. I feel like with that Hierophant, there's some sort of blessing coming in here that's going to help you with this decision. When it comes to your wealth, when it comes to your money, I mean, we have the 8 and 9 here. There's progression, there's movement. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. You know, we started with that seed, right? With that Page of Pentacles. I mean, I think there might have been some back and forth. Maybe some opportunities didn't work out for you. Maybe, you know, whatever. It's however this applies for you. But at the end of the day, I do feel like, I mean, there's this major wealth here. Pardon me, with these cards. So, just trying to make sure this is all in here. Seven of Cups, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like, again, I feel like there's probably like some competitive energy. There could be some worries as far as that competitive energy, and also just move if you have to move, right? This movement here, this sudden movement even. More about this Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Oh my God, this is so stunning. All right, so we have the Chariot again with the High Priestess. Well, you know, Spirit's confirming. Oh my. This is highly intuitive energy here, if I ever did see one. Okay, so we have double Ace of Wands. Wow, with a King of Swords behind there and Judgment. There's something to Wands, yeah. Wheel of Fortune, luck is turning in your favor. The stars are aligning here. This is, I'm hearing bing, bang, boom. There's something really big coming in for you here. Major travel energy here. Major flight energy. I mean, look, come on. I mean, they're looking out at the world here over this ocean or sea, and then the Wheel of Fortune is like, look, more sea energy. Yeah, so with the Queen of Cups, water energy, High Priestess, water energy, Chariot, water energy, heavy intuitive energy. This is also about very emotional. There's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of hard work, dedication to something here. I feel like you're very charismatic. So again, this energy could apply to somebody who's in the arts, the theater arts, the creative arts in some way. Somebody who's very intuitive. So you could have some, you know, you could do some type of divination work, spiritual work, healing, highly healing energy here. And this is a big business energy too. So again, it's that energy of like whatever you're touching here is turning to gold. Whatever seed you've planted, now the hard work is going to pay off. More about this world energy, more about this beautiful world energy, more about this world energy. It's again with that go big or go home. Again, it's almost like you're just hovering in the air. There's something very magical here that it's like your ability to, again, with whatever you touch turns to gold. More about this Two of Pentacles. More about this Two of Pentacles. More about this Two of Pentacles energy. Getting heavy travel energy again, right? Because we have that, the bird with ship energy there. Really kooky. Really interesting energy on this card. And here with the Page of Cups, that's just Spirit confirming that is a very, very creative energy. It's an opportunity. It's, you know, they're next to the water, the pallet's on their hip, they're making a decision, they're seizing this opportunity. You can't really tell if this person is male or female, so it's Spirit confirming gender doesn't matter here. You know, I just realized we have a match with the High Priestess and the Magician here. I can't believe it took me that long. So, again, gender doesn't matter here. There's something coming into balance. I think your powers, your intuitive powers, your whatever you're doing here, it's all it's working. It's working, and something is clicking. Yeah, see, working. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, there's an opportunity. Queen of Wands. I think it's an opportunity for you to get out of that Eight of Swords energy, yeah, and get into the Three of Cups energy. I think there's something with that Three of Swords there too, where there's maybe other collaborations, maybe haven't worked out, maybe other jobs haven't worked out, whatever, opportunities. And now I feel like you really feel like you can trust your intuition with this one. You can trust your gut that with this one, that this is going to be the right move. Whatever this move is for you. Not telling you what to do, just saying what the energy is. More about this Ace of Wands, more about this Ace of Wands, this beautiful fire energy. It's a new beginning, it's passion, it's a Five of Wands. Okay, more about this energy. It could just be determination. Yeah, determination to get your Three of Cups. You are done with the rat race. I feel like you're ready to... I almost feel like this is almost like an inner thing, right? Maybe with yourself. More about this energy. Emperor. Wow. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is really intense. I mean, this is heavy Aries energy, but I do get a bit of Capricorn energy, and I'm noting this bird energy behind here, carved into the Emperor's seat here, this throne seat. Note the world at his feet, just like we saw the world card twice, right? Not only do we see the world card twice, I feel like, and with this crystal ball here, I feel like the world is going to be in your hands. Something's coming in here. And more about this Emperor energy, more about this Emperor energy, more about this Emperor energy. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. All right, but we have a Five of Pentacles, we have a Four of Cups, and then we have the Sun. So I think there's something coming in. It's maybe the opportunity that you've been waiting for that's going to turn things around for you, that's going to take you out of that Five of Wands energy and into that Three of Cups energy. There's some type of opportunity coming in here. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck over here. I'm so glad I shuffled because I really wanted to get rid of that Three of Swords there. And I'm glad I did because now we have the Four of Swords behind there with the Six of Swords and a King of Pentacles. So we have a match here. And the match could just be about your money, right? It could just be about leaving behind any discord, right? We saw another 5 there. So 555 is, you know, a lot of challenges with these 5s, but you have the Ace of Wands here. You have this new beginning with the Fool. You have the money with the 8, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles twice here, and that King of Pentacles and the Empress. It's like with the Hierophant, it just cancels out any type of negative energy. And the Emperor, you know, the Emperor's major stability, a lot of wealth. Again, it's giving me, remember, you know, it's like that heavy money energy with the Emperor card there. Again, you know, it's like that rags to riches energy with the Sun card here. It's a new beginning. It's that more of that fire energy, that determination to look, more of that horse energy with the white horse. It's growth. It's a new beginning with the red, more of that red. It's that energy of passion, determination to get your material wealth. This is about material wealth, this reading. There is a spiritual aspect here. There's an intuitive aspect here. Absolutely. But this is major wealth. This is somebody who's going after major wealth and success here, and it's coming in. So can we get outcome card out of this deck? Let's get some outcome cards. All right, so we have the King of Wands almost wanting to come out in reverse. And we have the Nine of Cups. Very creative energy. It's a very passionate energy. Sorry. came out for you the other day. Remember the King and Queen of Wands? So I feel like, again, it's just more about this passionate, creative energy determined to get your happiness, right? To get your wish fulfillment here with that Nine of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, what did I just say? It's a new beginning with the Ten of Swords and another Six of Wands here. It's victory. It's success. It's a new beginning. It's the end of a struggle. It's you... with this King of Wands here, it's like, again, I feel like it's about being in control of the situation, being in control, being in control of the outcome. This is amazing, amazing energy, Gemini. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful new beginning with lots of wealth here. It's a very creative energy. It's a very passionate energy, you know, again, with this water energy, so... it is a very feminine energy. It's a very healing energy. So you could also be some type of healer. There could be an opportunity coming along for you to really shine with your capabilities here. Yeah, I really feel like the universe is blessing you with something here. All right, let's just see. Can you give us, I'd like a card for the energy for like the time we can expect this. So I feel like I'm getting pretty soon. I feel like this energy is pointing to something very soon. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like your hard work is going to pay off very soon. There's something you've been working on. One more card, and I think it just, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, it's like rewards, progress, right? All right, so we have the Hierophant with the Devil and the Nine of Wands coming out here. I think this is just saying, like, anything that's held you back, you can't be held back anymore. The Hierophant is going to cancel out that Devil energy. It's going to cancel out any, there's no more struggles here, I feel like. There's no more, I think you can say goodbye to that Devil energy with the Hierophant. It's, it could even be, again, I said there's some type of partnership energy. So take this how this resonates for you. With Double Hierophant, I feel like you're just being blessed. I feel like you're being released from the Devil here. I feel like you're being released from any obstacles here. I feel like it's a new beginning when it comes to success, when it comes to being your recognition, right? All right, yeah, we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So with the Tower and the Nine of Swords and the Judgment, I feel like, another Sun card, yeah, I feel like this is major recognition for your hard work here. I feel like whatever artistry, take that how that resonates for you. There's a lot of recognition and wealth here. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. I appreciate y'all so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.